Décennie 80. Les enfants de l'après-guerre, grandis dans les ruines des villes anglaises, inventent un univers musical nourri de références médiévales, baroques ou extra-européennes. La fidélité des adorateurs de Joy Division ou Eyeless in Gaza a permis à Dead Can Dance de s'imposer au fil des années hors de l'underground. Brendan vit à la frontière de la République d'Irlande et de l'Irlande du Nord, et Lisa, la chanteuse, en Australie. Megamix les a rencontrés pour la sortie de leur 6e album, Into the Labyrinth. Pas la moindre danse macabre ne se cache dans le nom du groupe. Brendan nous en donne une explication symbolique.
A name to describe the actual creative process of bringing things to life through human interaction, of working in an elemental form. The nature of materials to be found within nature, making drums from wood, for instance, something which once had a life force. You could imbue through your creative artistry a vessel, a catalyst for bringing energies through, resonance, musicality. The symbol is something which allows us to communicate things more quickly, more directly, more emotively, more naturally through the use of the symbol. Like being a sponge. Your life experience is one of absorption, and you absorb life in terms of like your childhood and your memories, and everything around you comes in. It's inside, you know, and finds a home within us, and that's what creates. That's what is our creation and our personality as a person, and also our deeper inner mystery as a person. It will come through in terms of like bird song, in the nature of the wind, in the sound of water, a river, you know, it's all part of the musical landscape.
Just really through a love of singing that I've been really, I suppose I'm a bit eclectic really. I've just collected from all the things that I've loved. Just love singing anything from nursery rhymes to baroque to rock music to whatever I love. I love voices.
We've had a willfulness towards exploring different sound sources, created by many different instruments. I have a family of instruments which have their own personalities and their own idiosyncrasies too. They're there for when we need to pull them out, to extract them, and we need their voices to participate within the framework of the music that we want to write at any given point in time, so that they lie dormant.
Who made you feel tall? Ever loved a man who made you feel small? You were a sailor, I'd raise the anchor to sail the sea in search of you and me, and God conjures currents to break our fragile bones, and both the innocent and the damned are swallowed up in his wake. If you were a huntress, I'd be your bow, your silver arrows to seek out his heart. Ever loved a woman who made you feel tall? Ever loved a man who made you feel small? Who are you to complain? Lack of understanding, we're all created equal, just one thing alone, with your thoughts that pursue you through your life. They'll take you outwards to the far edge of time. There's nothing more dangerous than a man with nothing to lose, nothing to live for, and nothing to prove.
If we were living, working, eating, sleeping, and making the work continually, that our lives wouldn't bear witness to the energies that are created when we actually come together and we share the work that we've written separately, independently of one another.
Ofengo de so fengida renora faruchtan fariora rabayate meduktan faresadam banai se دارم
It improves in the sense that we can communicate what we hear and what we bring through. We can arrive at it more quickly. There's less labour. It's less labour intensive in what we do, and perhaps within that is the contextuality of artistry, the artisan context within that. And we know our tools better. We can externalise this internal kind of musical thing that's happening within us, and we can bring it out and put it into a material context so other people can share within that far quicker than we've been able to in the past.
Sometimes I choose old pieces of music to sing because I love them and I want to give them a new life, and I want to, it's not that I want to change them, I just want people to hear them, and I want to sing them too, because there's nothing like finding a song that you love and singing it. It's a lovely relationship you have with the work, and it's a beauty, a real beauty.
Well, in a sense, it's like searching for one's religiosity, finding music that's relevant to your culture. We're not Christians, but we're drawn to liturgical music that isn't based on evangelism through the words and the music, but actually find a middle ground that comes to the musical side of things. Like the Song to the Sibyl is about an heretical prophetess of the Christian Church, you know, a Gnostic conspiracy.
Inspiration for the work is a voice, an inner voice, a primal voice, something that's very old, that has been within man for centuries and centuries, and it's a small key or a small reminder of who he really is, you know, and it has nothing to do with now, and we'll be replaced, and when I'm dead someone else will be doing what I'm doing, and that will live on. And
generally, when we want to perform live, we enlist the aid of a band of rogues, basically, to go on a world tour from time to time, or European dates or whatever. If there's instruments that we want to have access to that should on the album, then we find people to play. But generally, we perform all the instruments ourselves on most of the albums.
À voir Brendan si paisiblement installé dans la campagne irlandaise, parmi les musiciens et ses amis des environs, peut-on imaginer que les concerts de Dead Can Dance en tournée mondiale rassemblent des milliers d'admirateurs qui s'arrachent chacun de leurs albums, lesquels sont largement échantillonnés en série par les DJ techno.